What's up, guys? This is a must-win game. I mean, I'm gonna make the playoffs regardless. But if I don't win this game, I'm not gonna make the SEC championship, which is obviously not ideal. So it would likely mean I would end up with, quite possibly end up with having to do a first-round game, which I don't want to do. But yeah, so it's in Tuscaloosa, so that makes it doubly difficult. So here we go, guys. Make sure you like and subscribe. It helps the channel a lot. Oh, bro, come on. Oh, damn it, bud. You have got to stop dropping passes, my man.
They're the new #1 team in the country. What do they need to do to stay in that spot?
Well, and it's cool to see this team earn that, right? Like, they haven't been #1. They had to go get it on the field, and now it's got to stay on the field, Jesse. One game at a time. Don't get over our skis. Think about too many things in the future. Think about today.
Yeah, they've got to have a sense of urgency now, especially knowing with that #1 beside the name, they're going to get everybody's best shot. So they've got to step up.
Yeah, dude, I almost had it. Damn it.
They're going to mark him down, and where that spot is, looks as if it's going to be just a hair short of the first down. Knocked down, but he's got enough to move the chains and convert that 4th down. We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here.
Nope, not a good play. No, not good. Not good at all.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play call? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to...
Ah, shit. They didn't give me nothing. Not even a yard. Not even a yard. Come on, damn it. I didn't know my buttons. I didn't know who was wearing which. Yeah, I screwed that up. I didn't know who was going where. As far as okay.
Championship implications, and it'll have bowl game implications as well. They've so much riding on the line in this one.
And you can feel it, man. You can feel the energy. The players this week, they were on high. Like you could tell they were ready for the challenge. This is going
Yeah,
to
I'm definitely not kicking no show balls in this. Bad idea.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air.
Oh my god! Oh my gosh! Clutch catch, bud. Clutch catch.
You're seeing this offense aggressive here right out of the gate. I don't even know if they're planning on running the football the rest of this game. The way they're throwing it right now, I mean, they're just throwing caution to the wind.
Somebody gonna block him?
They've got a lot of confidence in.
There we go.
Touchdown, Cade. The first score of the game for the man who leads the nation in rushing touchdowns.
I think a lot of people probably expected to see that, right? They're playing on the road, and you know this is going to be a hostile environment, but they've got the better players. We've seen that before. There was no hesitation. Opening drive, they go right down the field, they score a touchdown, they made a statement.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. So the 16-play drive and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run.
16 play. It took up almost the entire quarter. One drive.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So the Alabama Crimson Tide offense comes out with possession of the game.
Good name. Sounds like, I don't know, Taiwanese, Samoan, like some weird combo. I don't know.
Snag in the middle. It's Edwards.
And that's the start you need on offense, right? The opening drive of the game, your defense allows a touchdown, so you got to come out firing. And it's good news to see the quarterback dialed in. Good read, good timing, accurate throw. It's a big-time completion, but still work to be done. This offense obviously would like to answer that touchdown with one of their own.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Fresh set of downs going up top. Lions on the move. Great job to separate the ball from the receiver there.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
2nd down, gonna throw it. Under pressure. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up from the air. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. Alabama will bring the punt team on the field. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. On the field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Left side is Gilbert. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, only a place to be tackled immediately. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. A collision. He stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. The Tide crowd noise down on the Saban field on 3rd down.
Okay, good. They gave you the first one. Thank you.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. He's going to change things up against this defensive look. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. We've reached the break, and Miami is holding on
shit. Oh my god. Why the fuck did I throw that? Oh my god. That was disgustingly stupid decision. Oh, why did I do that? Well, we're going to pretend like we didn't see that. We are going to... We are just going to act like we did not see that.
Let's see what he gets. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line. So not a whole lot of room on that return.
We were just going to act like that, didn't we?
To put together a drive. The give on the counter. Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. This time they'll throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Right there, right as the ball then jarred and loose. It'll be 3rd down.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically charged.
God dang it, boys. Come on, man. Block for your quarterback, yo. Block for your quarterback, son. Yeah, I got that first down. Yes, I did. Don't you BS me, game.
You know, college football is so much about emotion and momentum and trying to find parts of games where you can grab it. How about going for it on 4th down on your own end of the field early like that and coming away with the first? It's huge.
He didn't get a big game. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
And the Hurricanes look to keep this drive humming. Saran wants to pass.
Dude, god dang it. I swear, dude, these receivers can't catch with the crap. I think I heard somebody else in some comment of another college football video, it wasn't mine, saying basically the same thing. Nobody can fucking catch in this game. Like, why can nobody catch? This is laughable. Nobody can catch. Nobody knows how to catch football anymore.
You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see.
Thankfully, I got that open.
Fall to the ground.
The Hurricanes have it with a 1st and 10. Press center downs going to the air. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Miami. Once he got some room, it was over.
It was a really nice job on the route concept because they got the safety occupied, which opened up the deep middle of the field for the receiver on the post. He uses his speed. Nice job by the quarterback, putting it out in front of him. He makes the catch and then runs it into the end zone.
Lining up to add another. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive. And they finish things off with a scoring toss from the 33. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Alabama offense coming onto the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Just feeds the running back. Stopped again, and at least they made it back to the line of scrimmage this time. The Crimson Tide looking for a big play to convert on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he's ready to take a shot.
Get 2 guys in there. There we go. Good job.
The Crimson Tide will bring a punt team on the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Catches it cleanly at the 20. They'll
Where was that? Was like you're not gonna call? Okay, whatever, bro.
He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone. They did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Second down, gonna throw it. Catch in the middle.
Not really who I even meant to throw to there, but that worked out great.
Pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
It's just incredible. You see the arm talent in that last throw. The quarterback position is the hardest position to play in team sports. The fact that this guy is right out of high school and somehow in the conversation to win the Heisman Trophy, that's one of the best stories right now in all of sports.
Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10. Calls his own number. Give him 9 on that one. Sets up a 2nd and 1. We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. On the direct snap, it's Arrington. They might go back to that one in the big spot as they pick up the 1st down out of the wildcat.
And how about that, guys? Like, make no bones about it. Bring in the big bodies, goal line personnel. Like, we're going to pound you right between the eyeballs. Sometimes people get aggressive on 2nd and short and take shots.
Shit. Okay, I was on a smart decision. I don't know why it even suggested calling that play because it wasn't a very good decision.
On the ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. Fires to the wideout.
Oh, no.
Be thinking about that one. Almost an interception.
Man, the defense is making it tough on this quarterback early. They already have an interception. They almost came away with another one there. They're doing a great job reading his eyes and breaking up the ball.
They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. They're all over it.
God, can somebody please make a
This is
play?
incomplete, but a lot of
Okay.
contact
They
there.
bailed
I
me
think
out.
it's gonna
Thank
be
you.
pass interference and a 1st down.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's called.
Again. They didn't get a
Terrible.
push at all
Just
on that one.
disgustingly
They made the
bad.
gain on the play.
Horrible.
And just did a great job on the defensive end side. Right? That's your job. Be stopping from stuffing the run play. Make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's what...
Got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Let's see what he can do with the return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Running out of time here in the 1st half, and they do have a chance to make this a 1-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half, down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really, really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into half.
Pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, they're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Whip it out to the back of the screen.
Well, that time on 3rd and long, they just took what the defense gave them. Nothing down the field. They were hoping maybe he could make somebody miss after the catch. Wasn't able to do it, so now it sets up 4th.
They booted away on 4th down. Not a lot of room to field this one. They drag him down, and good coverage that time by the special team. One more step coming before halftime. On the run, it's Arrington. He's got the 1st down. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard And it's the Knights, able to pull off the upset by just a score.
I'm shocked how bad
Ford has been. Changes up the rankings. And that now gets this group to 3 wins, which is nothing to write home about yet. But brick by brick, this staff is starting to build something.
Okay.
Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now. And now over to your game at Bryant-Denny Stadium. This wideout is enjoying a stellar day. 2 of those catches in the first half were 2 of the better grabs I've seen all season. And of course, his overall stat line is helping the only stat that really matters, the scoreboard. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there. Here comes that Alabama offense. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half. So now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good way.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. Alabama with a multitude of options on second and short. They're going to run it. Down he goes. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble.
Damn it.
Oh, he's got some space. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and then it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Selling the run, but he wants to throw it. The quick game.
Wide open.
Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the first.
They're randomly going no huddle.
It has not been a banner performance so far by this offense. Here in the second half, they need more plays like that. That's a good sign. But you got to be able to put those plays back to back now. Really nice job.
Huge freaking sack, bro. You are just... You are my hero, bro. You are a beast.
The game plan in the second half, being down. I got to come out and throw the football successfully, but how about this offensive line? They don't do their job. They don't protect their guy, and the defense setting the tone right out the gate.
Out wide right, it's Edwards. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Sends it back in motion. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He's down right there, short gain on the grab. Looks as if the Tide will punt it away.
Gave him a little room, but not enough to get field goal, thankfully.
Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. Miami's offense comes out ready to go to work. Keeps it moving, it's Arrington. Brought down at the 20, it's a first down as this offense tries to get something going from deep in its own territory. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on first down. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun. Unloads to the wideout. Right side, it's Jones. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Snap on first down, wants to throw.
Dude, separate from your man. What are you doing?
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with
Dude, I couldn't get him.
and it can really rattle an offense.
A veritable crimson tide of noise on Saban Field here on third down. Look out.
Damn it. Ah, dang it. Mother flipper. Whoa, whoa. What the hell is he doing?
Quarterback decides, let's think this fourth down play over, and he calls a timeout.
Yeah, pretty much the whole field, so we're fine.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll run it. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They give it back to him. He's got enough. He'll get a fresh set down, stopped at the 31-yard line.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one up, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He just carries it face long into a brick wall and has nothing to show for it again. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. Fires to the right.
Oh, bullshit. Oh, my God. How?
Maybe a step shy of
How, dude?
at the 49. This Alabama offense is
Whatever.
clicking. They're
All
set
right.
up with another first down.
Whatever.
Fresh set of downs going up top. Pulls it in. It's Edwards. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Tight end now in motion. Timed that hit perfectly to keep him from making the grab. It'll be 3rd down. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend.
Oh, yeah. Sit down.
Rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Alabama will bring the punt team on the field. That leg is staying loose, already the 5th kick of the night. They call it a coffin quarter kick for a reason, and you really can't do it any better than that. He puts that thing out of bounds right around the goal line. They'll run it. Finds a crevice and picks up 5 out to the 8. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. 2nd down to the air.
Oh, my God. My receivers suck. They cannot catch the ball.
We'll see if they go
Don't know how to catch the ball in this game.
It's 3rd and 5. Takes the handoff.
God, dude, I'm trying, man. Somebody fucking get me a block. Somebody step up. Somebody step up, god dang it.
We've reached the end of the quarter and Miami is on top.
It's a bunch of bullshit.
Switch ends of the field. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings. And the Canes send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. That'll bounce out of bounds, and they'll have it in plus territory at the 45. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. They get the ball back after the punt. They've got to be efficient here as time is winding down. Off play action on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Edwards. Could not make his way to the corner.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example thereof.
Alabama with a ton of ground to cover on this 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. Back's got it on the screen.
That was a whole bunch of
And it's
nope.
pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Going for the big play. It's picked up, and they ruined the drive with a turnover. This noise is deafening, trying to keep this offense from being able to operate. He'll slither through and pick up 3 and get it out to
first downs together.
It's a running room. He goes out of bounds. They'll mark him right at the 30-yard line. That's the kind of play that can give a drive momentum.
Well, late in the year, this guy is square in the middle of the Heisman Trophy discussion because of his performance. He throws a nice completion there for a first down.
God, bro, fuck, dude, get block for me, son. I need your help.
Way to go on second down. Works his way to the
There we
line,
go.
and that is plenty to give him a first down.
Man, it's so nice to have a QB that can do that can run and make plays when you need it. Late in the football game, trying to run this clock out, preserve the win. He picks up the big first down and keeps the clock.
Yeah, my run blocking's been shit in this game. It has not been good.
A quick break in the
Could be the new adjustments. Oh my god, dude, why is he so red?
After losing a couple on
That is not good. I mean,
second and 12.
it's not the end of the world. I have 2 5-star freshmen.
Soften him up with a run. Now to throw. Makes the grab on the left. They've got him corralled.
I mean, I have 2 5-star freshmen, so yeah. We're not letting you come back into the game when you're that red, bro. We ain't doing that. That would be a bad decision.
They'll try to pick up this third down and keep the drive moving close to midfield. Powers inside.
Bro, can we please block? Like, what the fuck is doing this game for blocking? It's been shit.
The Tide will have to call their first timeout.
It's been absolute shit.
They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give him a different look. The Wildcat created an alley, picked up a few, still some work to do for the first down. Alabama calls it second timeout of the half.
Okay.
They've got
Let's get
one
muscle
timeout
cramps.
left. Now they
Alright.
have to choose wisely as to when to use it.
You know, honestly, we'll put him in. I mean, it's no big deal.
And the
We'll just
Canes
put him
have
in.
their whole
Not a big
playbook
deal.
open here on second and inches. Quarterback keeps it. Turning it on. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Canes. They put up another score here in the fourth, and they are well on their way.
Backup quarterback just casually, first play ever. Just
And that's what makes this
big
quarterback
runs,
so
big
dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the
running
ball. Man, is he
touchdown
ever
for
dangerous,
against Alabama.
explosive with
No
his
big
feet.
deal.
You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Tide ready to roll on offense. He threw a pick the last time they had it. Now they have to take care of the football.
Nope.
Snags it and he's
Nope. God dang it. The run. What the fuck are we doing, boys? We played so good. Don't stop. Don't start being stupid now.
Alabama
We played so good. Let's not be stupid now, please.
drops back on first down. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to find another
We
play.
played legit so good in this game. Let's not be
Coaches
stupid.
are absolutely watching. Like, which one of my guys mail it in and quit? And if you're the quarterback, man, you've been sacked a few times, you've turned the football over. Like, continue to play, find some ways to maybe get a few first downs and make something positive happen.
I mean, we haven't even given up an offensive touchdown in this game. The only touchdown they had was my dumb ass just with a horrible throw.
Perfect timing on the hit to keep him from making the grab, and the defense forces a fourth down. No
This was a
signs of
hideous
any kind
throw.
of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Throws to the tight end.
Okay, that was perfect. That was awesome.
Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it first down at the 39.
Damn, I'm gonna hold them to under 100
Opening
yards.
play of
That's
the drive from
insane.
the 39. They'll run it to keep
Okay, boys, let's not get shit. Let's not turn into shit all of a sudden. Why is he in the game? Bro's got, look at his body.
To go for the ball carrier
Bro's chest is red. Why the hell is he still in the game? Why in the hell is he still in the game, bro? Your chest is beat red.
Running inside, it's Hunt. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
This is an area of the game on offense you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first down, so you have to be able to run.
Now on the move.
Dude, my run blocking has not been great, except for a couple plays in this game. It's not been great.
And I'm a
Not
fan
been
of this,
great.
man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just bout.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. Gotta make the play on fourth.
Dude, God, my receivers they've been horrible in this game for the most part. Just not really well.
It is what it is.
Really
There's no
bad.
pressure. This game's over. You're up by a ton of points.
Really
They're not gonna
bad.
come back here in the fourth quarter. So you just try to put up more stats. And listen, stats count. Like, we all count our stats. In the season, we look all together.
Now, damn it, I'm gonna whip over 100 to
Alabama quickly back to the line.
That would have been cool to give up last, but
Gotta get everyone set. They spike it to stop the clock.
yeah, let's not give up some bullshit in this. Okay.
And after this play, the cake will be baked. Wants to go up top on second down. Throws toward the end zone.
Oh my God! I was gonna say if we give up some bullshit, oops, I didn't mean to do that.
And that's gonna do it for this one.
I was like, if we give up some bullshit, I'm gonna be so mad. We gave up 109. Just absolutely dominated him. Just absolutely dominated him. I was 3 of 12 on third down. I was horrible on third down. Could not convert a third down to save my life, but well, that will lock up an SEC championship berth for sure. It's just a question of who are we gonna play. I actually haven't spent the most in NIL, but I have a small class this year, but damn, 13 5-stars again, which is double double the next closest. So yeah, yeah, we're doing pretty well. We're doing pretty well. we are doing quite well. Okay. What? I'm gonna potentially lose the Heisman to some dude from Miami of Ohio. The indignant. Oh my. I mean, okay, USC, yeah. I mean, it's not ideal now, but. Oh, and they dropped me to number 3? What kind of crap is that? Are you kidding me? Are you freaking what? Did you use okay? So I showed you guys the conference standings at the beginning of the season. Or not the beginning of the season, but the beginning of this video, I was number 1. And then I beat Alabama. And then, so I'm gonna probably get screwed somehow out of. Are you effing kidding me right now? Wow, dude. Okay, well that pisses me off. What the hell? Dude, man, that legit pisses me off. That legit pisses me off, I'm not gonna lie. What the hell, bro? Are you effing kidding me right now? I mean, what the... I am baffled, like, what the hell? So I didn't make the SEC championship. Are you effing kidding me, dude? I mean, I thought it was odd that I don't even know. I'm just baffled. Like, what the hell? I ended up finishing 3rd. By I only had the 1 loss. I don't know how the hell OU finished ahead of me. I beat OU, mind you. Wow, this is like 2000 BCS level bullshit, right? It's like, If you're a Miami fan, you know what I'm talking about. Like, this is some bull. This is some 2000 BCS level bullshit right here. Are you freaking kidding me? Because need I remind y'all that, look at this. Right there. 28-7. I beat OU. We finished with the same, I think, same overall, same conference record, and somehow the game screws me and is like, oh no, you're not going to get into the SEC championship. Like, screw you. Screw you. So you mean to tell me I pretty much have to go undefeated? Well, I'm sorry. Oh my. Yeah, I don't know if I'll simulate another game ever again. If that's the kind of BS that's going to happen if I even lose one game. Are you for... Wow, dude. And then for no reason I dropped to number 3 when I was number 1 going into the Alabama game. So let me get this straight. I beat Alabama on the road when I'm ranked number 1, and then I just randomly drop to number 3 and drop out of the SEC championship. Are you? I mean, granted, I didn't want to play OU twice because that would be a 4th time in 2 years. But what the hell? That is some 2000 level BS right there. I mean, that is an absolute joke, guys. I don't even have words. Like, that's literally never happened. I don't know. That's some 2000 level BS right there. Oh, and then on top of that, the indignity of a Miami of Ohio dude winning the Heisman. Not Miami. Miami of Ohio. What? Dude. A bunch of BS. That pisses me off. That absolutely pisses me off. So I guess the moral of the story is, if I want to ensure I'm in the championship, even the conference championship, I'm going to have to go undefeated every year. Which means that I probably can't simulate nothing. What a bunch of BS. What a bunch of garbage. I cannot believe that, guys. I cannot believe that. That is just absolute garbage. That is an absolute, wow. That is just, I have no words, guys. I mean, I was number 1 overall, and then for no freaking reason, they dropped me to number 3. Yeah, guys, that's an absolute just, oh my god. That pisses me off. That legit pisses me off. That legit pisses me off, man. That legit pisses me off. So, let's see. So, we've got... number 3 seed. We got Boise or SMU. And then we've got Tennessee or Miami of Ohio. Or LSU. Probably LSU. Oh my god. A bunch of BS, guys. That's garbage. That's complete garbage. What a bunch of BS. What a bunch of absolute BS, guys. That's just absolute garbage. That really pisses me off. really pisses me off, guys. That's infuriating. I mean, that is just... Yeah, that's complete BS. Complete and total BS, guys. So I guess what the game is telling me is that I have to go undefeated. Anything less, then I'm probably looking at not making the conference championship. What a bunch of BS, guys. At least we got #1 recruiting. We're not going to get the Heisman double like, but... So that's 2 out of 3 years not getting the Heisman. I gotta fix that. I gotta get that. I gotta fix that. That's gotta stop. But yeah, so. And we dropped to #4. What the hell is going on with these rankings, dude? Dropped to #4? So is that gonna probably bump us up, bump us back again? What the hell is up with these rankings, dude? Oh my, okay, whatever. There's some bull on here, man. Alright, well, okay, well. Alright, dude from LSU is gonna win it, it looks like. So at least it's not gonna be a Miami of Ohio guy, because that would be insulting. Like, hell no, you're not. So last I looked, I'm not gonna win hardly nothing. I don't know if that's still true, but last I looked, I'm not gonna win pretty much anything. Damn, bro, I'm not gonna win nothing hardly. That's embarrassing. Damn, dude, I'm gonna win nothing pretty much. What the hell? Wow, I'm not gonna win hardly anything. Wow, dude, are you... That's insulting, what the hell? I mean, I'm happy for the Missouri State guys, it's my alma mater, but... Alright guys, I will see you on the next one. Make sure you like and subscribe.